Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel. And today I spent a little bit of money.
Wake up and listen to my anthem. Tune out the noises from my past and look up, remember where my help comes from.
And by a little bit, I actually mean a lot. I spent over $200 on some Nendoroids and a couple anime statues. So let's go ahead and check out this epic haul. So we're gonna go ahead and start this video off with a bang here, and this Nendoroid is super awesome, and it is 02 from Darling and the Franxx. And it's funny because originally Darling and the Franxx was not a show I was actually planning on watching, and that's only because I'm not really into mech shows. And this one in particular, I never should have put it off for as long as I did, because this show is amazing. I don't want to spoil the show for you guys if you haven't watched it. 02 is actually one of my favorite female characters of all time in an anime, and that's really saying something because she's not necessarily the main character. They do have a main protagonist by the name of Hiro. She has a special relationship with him, and yeah, every time she's on the screen, she totally steals the show, and just, it's amazing. She takes you through an emotional ride. The whole show does. It's funny, chaotic, got drama. It has a little bit of everything, and there's very few mecha animes I actually like. Darling and the Franxx is actually really high up on my list as far as animes go in general. 02 is probably one of the best female characters I've ever seen in an anime, and yeah, I'm really stoked to actually have this one because she is super awesome, and she comes with her little jacket there, if you can see, and her hat, but I kind of like it with just the jacket with no hat on, but we'll get into that when I open this up and review it. Speaking of Nendoroid reviews, they're actually coming up this Saturday, and it's going to start with this Nendoroid right here that I picked up, and that's Naruto. And this thing is actually really cool. I really wanted this one. I was planning on picking up the Hanada Nendoroid, so these two will go really well together, so I'm really excited to actually open this up this coming Saturday for you guys to see. And we're going to be doing the reviews in a top-down video angle, and here's a really quick clip of that, just a teaser, and the video is going to be super awesome. I'm really looking forward to actually opening these guys up because I have a ton of Nendoroids right now that I'm really dying to open. And I actually have one more Nendoroid in this haul, but let's go ahead and take a look at some of these statues first. And the first statue I want to show you is my favorite fishman from One Piece, and that is Jin Vey. And this is the BWFC version of him, the Banpresto World Figure Coliseum, and I think this thing is phenomenal. Retails for $30, and it is a really cool looking statue. And this guy only gets better over time in the show, and I don't want to spoil it for you. As you can see right there, slight spoiler on the box. But yeah, let's go ahead and get him out and put him together and see how he looks. And I tell you what, this statue is actually pretty heavy. I'm sure it comes in quite a few pieces here. And yes, it looks like it does. Oh wait, actually that's not too bad. It's only 2 pieces, the stand and base. So that's really not that hard. Let me go and throw this together real quick. So there we go, he's all set together now, and yeah, this thing looks quite phenomenal. I actually quite like this version of him because he's not as detailed, and yeah, you get to see some Jin Vey figures where his detailing is just really over the top and his skin just looks actually kind of gross. So this one where his skin is kind of smooth definitely is my preferred version of him. It has a really awesome sculpt on it, and yeah, it just looks great. Overall, a fantastic looking Banpresto statue, especially for the price. You can't really complain. So this next statue I'm going to show you, I actually saw in the store, and I was just like, wow, I really need that one. It is fantastic. And that statue is everybody's favorite Demon Lord Mileena from that time I got reincarnated as a slime. This is a Bandai statue, and this particular one retails for $39.99, and the detail on it is amazing. She's actually holding Rimuru as a slime in her arms, which is really dope. So let's go ahead and get her out of the box and check it out. And this is actually the last one they had in stock at my local store. You get a little stand with it as well. Yeah, all the stuff I picked up was actually from my local store called Cool Stuff. They have a ton of statues and figures, Nendoroids, Pops, everything collectible, you name it, they got it, or at least some of it. And yeah, really enjoy going to that place. So if you guys want to see some footage from there, definitely let me know down in the comments below, and I will get some next time I'm there. Here she is, the Demon Lord Mileena, and this thing is fantastic. The hair's slightly translucent, looks great. Her actual face sculpt is phenomenal, and the fact that she is holding Rimuru here as a slime is hilarious. And yeah, I did see they had a Rimuru statue there, but I actually preferred this one because he's technically a part of this statue as well, so that really works. And actually some of this stuff is soft touch material, like this right here. That is really cool, and I'm really excited to have this one part of my collection because Mileena is actually one of the best characters in slime. She kind of just like brings a whole unique angle to the show when she does show up. Yeah, totally don't want to go into too much detail about the character if you haven't watched the show, because you know I don't really like to give spoilers out, but yeah, when she shows up on the scene, everything changes. really great character and fantastic looking statue. So moving on to the last Nendoroid here that I picked up, and it's actually Harry Potter, and this thing is actually really cool. I quite enjoyed this one. I originally wasn't planning on picking up a Harry Potter Nendoroid, but I actually saw this one in the store and was just like, wow, that's actually quite cool, looks really good. So I'm gonna end up probably picking up Hermione and Ron as well. You can see them on the back of the box right here. They look really good too. So yeah, this is definitely a pretty cool looking little Nendoroid that I really didn't expect to pick up. I'm definitely digging this one, and yeah, can't wait to open it up and review it for you guys. Didn't mention earlier that I was able to pick all these up for $50 each at retail, so a really good deal. Was able to get a whole bunch of stuff today. You know, didn't really go out expecting to spend a bunch of money, but you know, it happens sometimes, and I think today is one of those days where it was actually quite worth it. So here folks, that was the $200 epic haul there. I think it was amazing. Let me know down in the comments below what your favorite part of the haul was. And that's gonna wrap it up for this video, guys. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more content, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next video.